living in northern bred, but I was southern raised. Well, I'll be back, lay right back, make the cheese out of sack. Out here just in the field, yeah, that's where the motherfucking party at. People just don't understand it. Down here in the south we party. Get down, we love to party. Did I say that we love to party? I just love the real moonshine.
It's a little hazy, and we had an amazing day yesterday to do the first episode of this show, and you know, it really started off crazy. You know, we had Bushwick Bill coming to town, man, and as you see, we're gonna take a little trip, and y'all are gonna see that in a minute. But what really tripped me out is the way we started it out. We went up to the hotel to get Bushwick Bill. I'm about 10 minutes out from the hotel. Bushwick's on the phone. He's like, "Man, the police are here," and I'm like, "Well, what the police there for?" He was like, "Man, when I got in the hotel, I went in the lobby and asked the guy if I could wash my hands, and he told me," he was like, $10. And Bushwick was like, "I'm not about to pay you $10 to wash my hands." And the guy's like, "Well, then I'm gonna have to call the police." So they called the police on Bushwick Bill, and when I arrived, the police were there talking to him. The police ended up being a great big fan of his and ended up getting pictures of him and everything else. So that's how we started the day, but we're about to take you on a little journey, let you see the real Tennessee way, how it is down here. You know, the dude, Petty Man, he was like, "Man, what's the sticks?" I mean, they didn't even know what the sticks are. Well, let me tell you what the sticks are, everybody. The sticks is when you're living in the country and you just miles upon miles upon miles away from anything. That's the stick. So enjoy the journey. I'll touch base with y'all in and out of this video. I hope y'all enjoy what you see. We're gonna take you firsthand on our trip to Jack Daniel's Distillery. 80,000 barrels of whiskey. Psh, great experience. So get ready. Here we go. Well, the Jack Daniel's tour? Yeah, we're gonna go do that today. I'm just waiting for my boy to get back from Shelbyville. He had to take his wife up there and get something for his baby, so that's where we're gonna be headed here shortly.
But I think they'll get the biggest of it right there where you're at. And you know, you just gotta be yourself right now, man. Just be you.
Right.
I'm right. With my yellow baby or I color like bright. Yeah, I got the same twice, cause we looking too nice. Everybody talking, cause we stay tight. We ain't worried about the price, we ain't worried about nothing. It's a swag movie, action stunning. And I can't help it, how fresh we stunning. Why you trying to do it? Yeah, we already done it. Love it, great, how do you? You do our thing and you know what to do. We ain't got nothing to worry about, stay good.
Gas, $3.19, I don't know why. Walmart.
Say cheese!
Hey, you already know.
Oh yeah, where's Walmart at?
Walmart's on up the road.
It's been a heck of a day, y'all. Bushwick Bill gets into Murfreesboro, asked to use the hotel bathroom. They said $10.
Yeah.
And then when he said, "I ain't paying," they called the police.
The police ended up being a rap fan of mine.
Yeah, and I'll get a picture.
Yeah, he said, "Damn, it feels good to be a gangster." Is his favorite song in high school. That was pretty decent.
But only in Tennessee do you go to a hotel and they try to charge you $10 to wash your hands. Water's high down here, y'all.
Huh?
Is that you that done that song?
Yeah. It's in the movie Office Space.
Yeah.
Turn it down real quick.
No.
Okay. We ain't gonna turn the music down. We're gonna bump it going into Jack Daniel's. We're here. We're gonna take a little field trip today. Bill, what's your take on Jack Daniel's, man? You like it?
Jack
Daniel, I need a regular Jack Daniel's.
The names have been changed to protect.
I don't know, park wherever you want to park. Car parking's over here.
Hey yo, I can't find the song.
It's all good.
Did you see that? The speed limit's 7 miles an hour.
They played earlier.
For
I mean,
Whiskey
yeah,
7. We'll hit you back when we get out. That water over there in that creek?
After you, yeah.
You drink it every time you drink Jack Daniel's. Did you know that?
How was that?
That's all the water. That's the water. That's the creek that all the Jack Daniel's comes out of.
What?
Yeah.
You don't remember
something about that.
Yeah, well, y'all know it when you drink it.
Oh.
You never notice it, do you? It hits you like a brick.
That honey jack though, that honey jack must, you know what I'm saying, must blend in because I don't taste it at all. You know what I'm saying?
Now tell you did what did you do with the Jack Daniels? We're up in Illinois, you said a barbecue type thing and something with honey jack. What was
Yeah,
that?
they barbecue. They put it in the barbecue mix and Jack Daniels honey barbecue.
Good. Like on
I
chicken or steak?
had it on chicken. Other people had it on ribs.
Man, I'm gonna have to try that. I saw it at the store, so it's not the same stuff you get at Florida.
No, they took regular barbecue sauce and poured the honey jack in it, and then put some honey in it and mixed it up, and then put it on.
It's always
Like you didn't get drunk off the milk off cooked out of it.
I don't know. I think it cooks into it more than cook out of it.
I ate a leg of chicken and got missed. Oh.
Nah, man, think about it, dog. They put bourbon on food. You don't get drunk from it. Only if it's in a cake you get drunk from it. I think like rum cake and any kind of cake like that. But I don't think in the.
I was trying to get Griff. I'm like, Griff, man, what's up some of them, you know what I'm saying? The steaks you used to talk about.
Boy, he cook out every night, man. I don't think he even uses stove. I think he just barbecues every night, man. Hey, y'all, we're gonna go in here. We're gonna check out, see how they make Jack Daniels. We're gonna take you on the journey. Me, Bushwick, Bill, boy, right here. We're gonna show you. That'd be nice to get some taste test. You know it. Those might be the little barrels that give you this.
Probably making the barrel.
That's a weird guitar up there. Look at that guitar, y'all. It's a little weird guitar, ain't it? I ain't never seen one like that.
Oh, yeah, that's a banjo.
So that's a banjo.
That's an old school banjo.
Yeah.
Jack was so smart. You almost got hit me. See that? You're a head shorter than him, and I'm a head taller. That ain't a whole lot too.
I'll tell you what, I don't want to drink it. I'd say it, we wouldn't play.
You know how he died? He was safe, man. That damn drinker was cold and got in his blood.
You see the music? It's the people playing the
Oh,
music.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. Check out the ass.
You what? You had to have muscle just to hold it. I would have been screwed back there, man.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even been able to hold the gun.
That's the game we played.
Man, what kind of game is that?
Trying to throw it in this bucket right here.
Oh, so you get real drunk?
You see how many people missed?
That's because look, they're sitting on the barrel of the whiskey. They tore up. They're throwing corks. Break, probably. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, check it out. They sold melons to get money to make the whiskey.
And potatoes. Look, they got potatoes on there too.
No pictures anywhere inside certain facilities. Certain facilities, I'll let you know where those are. Still house, fermentation, charcoal milling, barrel house. Other facilities inside, feel free to snap, and I'll let you know when we get there what those are. And then along with that, outside, take as many as you want. But certain facilities, no pictures. This is a safety concern, high whiskey vapors, things of that nature. It's not because we don't want you to have pictures, we'd love if you could, but we want to keep everybody safe in the group and everybody here at Jack Daniels Distillery is safe. So when we go in there, still house, fermentation, charcoal milling, barrel house, we put away cameras, cell phones, everything else. Keep those away during that time. And I'll let you know when you can have them and when you can't while we're on the tour. But anywhere outside, feel free to snap away. And then no smoking anywhere on the tour. This includes e-cigarettes as well. No smoking. No
I'm from Wisconsin.
Oh,
so
you're
I
a
feel
cheese
some
man.
type of way about
You're a
that.
cheese man. We've had a lot of Wisconsin lately. Hey, you guys are important to us.
Guys, introduce yourself.
Yeah, what's your deal?
All right. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Star. I don't have any records.
Have you seen the movie Off the Stage?
Yeah.
That's my music, man.
What's up, man? How's it going? John was the right here. John is also one of our two.
Love
Right.
Louisiana.
What's that?
Love Louisiana. Daiquiri huts are great. By the time you finish one, you pull into another.
Yeah. One thing you guys all have in common right now, if you didn't realize, this is the one place in the entire world that makes every drop of Jack Daniel's Tennessee whiskey. Every drop's coming right out of here. Lynchburg, Moore County, Tennessee. Moore County, if you didn't realize, is a dry county. We're dry in the sense of sales. You're not going to find liquor stores, bars, taverns, or anything like that here in Moore County. You will find us here producing and distributing them. In 1938, they allowed us to start producing here again after Prohibition. I'll tell you more about that a little later on in the tour. Talk more about how they managed that while we're still here. In 38, came back out here, started producing again. Been producing since that time. Y'all gather y'all's belongings, follow me off the bus, watch your step on your way out. Thank John for the ride.
Looks very interesting.
It's pretty wild up here. I wish they were doing it right now. They only do it on a need basis. So some people will come, they'll see it done. Other
When
people,
they're making the
they're burning
crates.
that wood and they're making charcoal. What they're doing. Y'all
The
come
flame
on.
comes down.
Now I actually light it up from the bottom. That's just the hood.
Oh wow.
Yep.
The flame comes through something like this.
What's that?
Flames come through something like that.
No, it's sitting on a hard piece of concrete there. There's nothing under it.
So how does it burn?
They douse it with 140 proof. And then they light it up.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a waste of whiskey right there, ain't it?
Yeah. It's starting there and it's ending there, so
Yeah.
it's all good, right?
True, yeah.
This is the rickyard. It's called the rickyard because those stacks of wood under that sign, those are called ricks. What that is hard sugar maple. That hard sugar maple that's coming here locally, to us locally, about 150-mile radius is what they tell me, but a lot of it's quite local. And they're sending that to us in 4-foot links. We split it and we stack it into those ricks right there. That's the same kind of tree you'd be pulling syrup from if you were tapping it for syrup. Then they start monitoring that fire. It's going to burn a couple hours. We're not going to use an accelerant like lighter fluid or kerosene. It's going to put foreign taste and foreign smells. Can't have that. So it's all natural, so to speak, starting it off. Burns a couple hours. They're monitoring it, watching wind direction, temperature of the fire, how it's burning, temperature outside, different things. And they're going to hit it with the right amounts of water at the right time. And that's going to cool it down. And that's how they get charcoal out of it. Because if they just let it burn, obviously it's going to burn up to ash.
Rise real fly, soldiers ride or die, bank accounts multiply, blow blunts to the sky, cast line, the water's right, man, that girl body tight, ATV man's alright, big duty mutton tonight, dirty south shit, right, back to the big city.
Hey y'all, we just come out of the distillery.
Right.
I thought I was gonna get drunk in there for a minute, you know what I mean?
Check it out.
They told you couldn't have that in there, they didn't say nothing. What do you think about it, man?
Cooler already. I mess with Jack Daniels. Definitely the honey. I'm coaching on that all day.
Hey, that honey's good.
Yeah. So anyways, we're gonna hit you up on our next adventure, I guess.
Yeah, but it was just pretty educational. I didn't know all that goes into making a whiskey.
There's a lot, ain't there?
We need Wisconsin.
Full-time job.
What a process.
Shout out Wisconsin.
You know what's, yeah, you know what sucks is you gotta make your whiskey and then you gotta wait 3-4
Yeah.
years to sell that barrel.
Yeah, that's wild.
Talk about a long return on your money. But hey, we're gonna hit you up on our next stop, y'all. Bushwick Bill. What was your name again, man? I'm bad with
Petey Man.
Petey Man. And then Lil Easy, of course. So we'll hit you up. So anyways, y'all, that's what I had to do. You know, they kept asking me, what are the sticks? and I had to take them somewhere that is truly the sticks, which is Lynchburg, Tennessee. If you ain't never been there, that is the sticks. I'm talking population 362, you know, so I think after they went on that little trip and that experience, I think they got a little more appreciation for the Tennessee way. And that's what this show's all about, is showing you people the Tennessee way. And why a lot of us choose to do music, because the Tennessee way, there ain't a whole lot of ways to do anything down here, especially when you're living out here in the sticks. They couldn't understand what the sticks were. And I think after they left, I think they truly know what the sticks are now. So, you know, I'm thinking of starting me a little whiskey distillery out here, put the distill back there, put some barrels over there. You know what I'm saying? I'm just joking. But I'd like to thank Petey Man. I'd like to thank Rick Robinson and Bushwick Bill, because none of these cats had to fly in here and come hundreds upon hundreds of miles just to spend the day with me. And I hope they learn something. I hope they see what we're about, you know, because the Tennessee way is rumors a lot, you know what I'm saying? And now I think they got a good glimpse. You know, I'd like to thank Rick Robinson, man. I mean, he made all this happen. And until the next episode of the Tennessee Way, this is Lil AZ, and you have no clue where we're going to go to next. Big things coming, y'all. I'll holla at you.
I'm gonna tell you something that I'm just not for it. When they come up to my door, I kill them all day.